You know what, Kenji? I think I deserve a treat. So, let's get some food. Let's get something in. What do you want for tea tonight? Do you want...
You know, if you are an influencer and you influence people to pay for cycles of murder...
I just want an apple!
Yeah, that is just the worst thing you could have done.
Please, I just want an apple. I just want an apple, Kenji. What did I do to deserve this?
Master, you put this on yourself. This is your 9,000th That Vegan Teacher video.
Hello my beautiful dumplings, welcome back to another video. Now, before we go anywhere, this might sound a little bit desperate, and it's mainly because, you know, I am a desperate old middle-aged man. I just need to ask you, can you please like this video and comment a dumpling? Because my last video completely just got utterly yeeted out of the algorithm, and I'm kind of worried that my channel's been, like, shadow banned or something. I'm genuinely terrified, so could you please like and comment a little dumpling? It would do me brilliant, thank you. Now, that vegan teacher, I've covered her a lot recently. I completely understand that, but the thing I think a lot of people who say that don't understand is this isn't even my final form.
It's Freezer! What are we gonna do?
Today we're going to be taking a look at the internet's favourite group collective, and that is obviously Dream SMP, or as I like to know them as, hey Dream, can I join? Because I really like Minecraft, and I feel like I'd be a great asset, so if you just want to hit me up in DMs, we could play, it would be great, I could get more subscribers. Dream SMP. Now recently, that vegan teacher has been speaking a lot about Tommy Innit and now George Not Found.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
No, I don't think I will.
Now, in my first video, I said it's a little bit creepy, you know, that like a 56-year-old woman is randomly saying to a 16-year-old that she doesn't know, "Hey, we'll find your nice old vegan girlfriend." And I said it's a little bit too much like Midsummer and not exactly like veganism. And I think I was completely right, and I said that, and I said there's now another vegan, Miss Tofu something. Apparently, though, I was wrong there. Apparently, that is just an alter ego of that vegan teacher. I mean, Snoop Dogg's gone downhill since the Just Eat ads, hasn't he? I mean, first he's promoting a low-budget Uber Eats, and now this. But yes, in today's video, I want to do a little bit of a deep dive into that vegan teacher and explain to you who actually are they, why they keep making these TikToks about the good old dream people, including George Not Found, which we will eventually get into, but I also want to speak about their terrible videos on the people that I know, because she's been coming at some of my friends, and I'm thinking, why? Why? I don't understand why you're so angry. But yeah, also I want to speak about jail time. Yes, apparently she's recently gone to jail, and there's also some very strange content that they've also put out.
You're absolutely wrong. Coming out as a vegan animal rights activist, as somebody who cares beyond themselves, is much more special than it is to come out as a member of the LGBTQ community.
I mean, she's bang on the money when she says that. When I told my mum that I'm bisexual, she looked me dead in the eye, deadpan, and said, "What? Do you think you're special? Do you think you're somebody unique?" And then I said to her, "Well, mother, I actually do, because I actually claim to be a vegan." And she dropped the plate she was holding. She fell on the floor. She was like shaking and stuff. And I was like, "Mum, what's wrong?" She was very worried for me because she said, well, Fraser, being a vegan, you can be prosecuted in certain countries. Oh wait, no, that's being LGBT. Now, luckily for me, little privileged me, I live in a nice country where I can't be prosecuted for that. But unfortunately, for some people out there, they have to face those consequences and have to hide who they are as a human being away from their family, friends, anybody in general. You know, according to that vegan teacher, it's entirely selfish to come out as LGBT. Now, some of you may be saying, well, didn't you cover that in your last video about that? And I did, but she has actually uploaded the full 1-minute clip, and there is a ton of other things that I want to speak about. Now, we will get into all of that, but I know why most of you are here. I know why most of you bloody loonies are here, because you love this guy, you love this guy, and this guy, but sadly not this guy. And yes, that vegan teacher has now gone for Tommy Innit, but also George Not Found.
Please.
Am I missing something? You want likes for walking in the snow? How about you stop paying for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals and be vegan?
It was just walking in the snow. It was walking in the snow, enjoying his day. He was doing nothing. He was looking for Minecraft Steve for all I care. And you gotta be so aggressive. Why? He wasn't doing anything harmful. He was just having a little stroll looking for likes. And do you know what's ironic about this? She says, I'll start liking you when you stop contributing to these horrible things. But listen to this.
I have been vegan since June 27th of 2016.
Wait. You've been vegan for less than 5 years. You think you have the right to go on the internet and attack people who aren't even like 25 yet? Because you've been contributing to it for around 50 years. You contributed to these things, these horrible acts, which you seem to, I guess, attack people for. Yet, does that not contribute to you? I don't know. I guess it feels a little bit odd. In the past, she says, oh yeah, I was an asshole that ate meat.
Because I was a complete asshole. I ate animals.
I'm sorry, but the thing you just said George has been contributing to is a very serious thing. There's being an arsehole, and then there's being that. For some reason, I feel like her rules, they contribute to other people, but they don't contribute to herself if it affects her. I mean, just listen to the conviction in her words of how she believes George Not Found is contributing to these horrible things.
Am I missing something? You want likes for walking in the snow? How about you stop paying for the torture and murder of innocent animals and be vegan?
It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. And now a lot of people will be saying, why does she keep coming for the dream people? Actually, not many people will be saying that. I think a lot of people understand why that vegan teacher comes for these Minecraft YouTubers, these very popular creators on the internet, and I am going to explain it to the few people that don't understand it about why she does this. But before I do that, I do just need to say something. Hey, you right there. Yeah, you. It's time to subscribe right now. Now, I see you. You're not looking at the subscribe button. I see your little face. You're looking at that disgusting phone of yours that you've not cleaned for 3 years whilst you're scrolling through Twitter and listening to me babble on about some vegan. No. Come back and click that subscribe button, because I am trying to hit 900,000 subs by the end of the year. We've got a great community. We live stream like almost every single day. It's wonderful. Please come join us where we speak about super vegans and have some great funny times. So I'd really appreciate it if you came and joined this community where you can get away from your disgusting phone and come watch me speak about vegans.
Tommy Innit fans, what the fuck is the matter with you guys? You're losing your minds. I saw some of the duets that you guys did to that little 15-second video I did for him. You know, the one where I was just trying to encourage him to become vegan? What the fuck are you guys doing? Some of you are crying. Some of you are punching the camera, going fucking crazy. You're like, fuck off, stay away from Tommy. You know, he's at college. I'm a teacher. I'm allowed to talk to him. You know what you should be crying about? The torture and the murder on all of your plates. You've never been through any wars.
Neither of you. And also, what war do you expect a 14-year-old Wilbur Stanikamp to contribute to? They're still in school. Half of these people. You've not contributed to any wars. You've not fought on the front line. And also, right now, in the midst of a global panini, what do you expect a 14-year-old, I don't know, George Not Found Stanikamp to do? Do you expect them to go on the front line? What front line? What war is being fought right now? I don't know any. Maybe I'm not, I guess, in tune with the world of war, but I don't think a 14-year-old Stanikamp is going to do anything about that, just like you've not done anything about that. And I know what she'll say if she responds to this. Oh, my battle was the battle with the meat industry. Well, okay. Let's get a clap in the comment section. Let's get some claps right now. Let's get 5,000 claps in the comment section for that vegan teacher, for fighting the battle. But the thing is, I don't think 14-year-old Bobby from Coventry, I don't think there's any people called Bobby in the Dream SMP stand community, but I don't think 14-year-old Bobby from Coventry is going to be contributing to the meat industry to the impact that you are saying he does. I think your issues actually lay with underlying capitalism, multi-billion-dollar companies. That's the people you should be coming at. If you made a TikTok, I don't know, criticizing Jeff Bezos, I feel like you probably benefit far more, and I'd actually probably agree with you to... No, I would agree with you. No, I don't know. I may agree with you. But yes, why is she making these TikToks? Well, most of you know why. Attention. Now, she has admitted to that in recent videos of her responding to other people, and I am going to show you the clip where she does later on in the video, but a lot of people will say, well, if she just does it for attention, why do you constantly respond to her? Well, the thing is, She's got 1.6 million followers. She is gaining subscribers, and I'm pretty sure she is still gaining followers on TikTok. She has influence, and I believe some of her actions, mentalities, and beliefs are genuinely quite dangerous.
Being vegan is about the animals. It's an ethical baseline. There are moral principles involved. It's not about you losing weight. It's not about you at all.
Well, actually, I have recently lost weight. In fact, I was just working out just now, and I feel bloody brilliant. So can we get some more clap emojis, maybe some LGBT flags in the comment section for me? Because I'm bloody beautiful and I'm wonderful. Maybe Onision won't fat shame me again now. But yeah, I think she is dangerous with her mentalities because she seems to prioritise chickens, cows, and pigs over humans. My issue with that vegan teacher doesn't lay with the fact that she is a vegan. That's great, that's wonderful. I think she's doing a good thing there. My issue is mainly her morals and her perspectives and how she believes that just random kids on the internet are her students.
Step number 1. The student posted a video about that vegan teacher. That's good.
So in reference to this clip, she's talking about D'Angelo Wallace because D'Angelo made a stream, a video about that vegan teacher, and I guess she responded, and she seems to believe that because he criticised her, that he is now her student. I don't really understand the logic of that, but it's clear she seems to believe that about everybody, including Tommy in it and George Not Found, and maybe even me.
What are you going to tell me? Not to talk to my students? If you go into a classroom and you're surrounded by 6-year-olds, you're going to talk to them. 6, 7, 12, 14, 18, 102, everyone is a student if they're going to be in front of me.
I mean, it's just not true. My point here is I believe that she uses the whole student-teacher thing as some form of defense of her TikToks in the past, how she just randomly jumps at people who don't even know who she is and say that they contribute to such terrible things, and she can say,
well, I'm a teacher.
I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. Just listen to this scenario for a second. You're walking down the street, la-da-da-da-da, and it's a random lady goes up to you, starts screaming at you, calling you a murderer because you bought a Big Mac. I just don't understand the need to make TikToks of people that literally aren't doing anything wrong. I understand making response videos to people because they have criticized your morals and actions. That is absolutely fine. I make videos criticizing people all the time and responding to other people's responses occasionally. That's something we all do on YouTube, and yeah, that's a-okay. I just find the mentality of jumping on people who are literally walking down the street doing absolutely nothing a little bit strange. You basically said the guy is a murderer, and your justification is oh well guys, I'm a teacher. I'm sorry, but if the things that you are saying are true and you genuinely believe that, if I was a teacher, I wouldn't want to teach people that do those terrible crimes. Why would I want to teach them? It makes no sense, and your whole argument makes no sense. Again, as much as I feel like she does things for attention, I do believe that she believes half the things she says, and that is why I think a lot of the things she says are extremely misconstrued. Your issue shouldn't lie with Minecraft YouTubers. They should lie with, I don't know, multi-billion-dollar companies. And now moving away from the Dream SMP for a second, I want to go on to her gripe with the LGBT community. Let's get some, why am I hashtagging it? I'm not Spencer Owen. Let's get some LGBT flags in the comment section, because recently I was speaking about a TikTok which I showed earlier of where she said coming out was selfish, and we only had around 4 seconds of that TikTok. Well, apparently she has now uploaded the entire TikTok, and it's far worse than we thought.
You're absolutely wrong. Coming out as a vegan animal rights activist, as somebody who cares beyond themselves, is much more special than it is to come out as a member of the LGBTQ community. Coming out as a member of the LGBTQ community is an entirely selfish act. It's talking about you only. It's not talking about the things that you're going to do to better the world. Coming out as an animal rights activist is talking about the animals, others, not just you.
It's literally not true though. In this video here of where I come out as bisexual, because yes, I love men and women and non-binary folk. I bloody love them. But yes, in that video, I came out as bisexual. Now, I don't believe that was a selfish decision because I didn't make that video about me. I made that video to help people be able to come out, because I understand some people out there may be closeted and finding it difficult to come out. And I feel like when you have somebody who you look up to, and yes, it sounds embarrassing to say that, but maybe somebody looks up to me. If I can help them in any way, I will. I think a lot of people come out to help other people come out because it becomes normalized. That's not a selfish thing. It's a group collective. You know, I think it's extremely ignorant to suggest that coming out is a selfish thing. It absolutely is not. Do you know what is selfish? My hair. Because I'm sweating my balls off right now because I left the heating on all night. And I'm sorry if I look awful. I'm usually pretty, I promise.
Yes, I'm not saying it's easy in different societies, different religious backgrounds, but if you're in a religion that treats you badly, then just change religions. We've been over this before.
I mean, she's completely outright destroyed homophobia right there, people. She has eliminated homophobia in the world. It's not that easy. It's not. In some countries, it's literally a criminal act to be gay, to be LGBT. And I find it bizarre that somebody who is bisexual, that vegan teacher, doesn't understand that. It's absolutely insane and really exemplifies her ignorance. And she even tried to defend this in the past after, understandably, people got mad.
At one point at the end, she says that I am sexist, homophobic, and racist. Even though I was literally wearing shirts that said that I was against homophobia.
I'm sorry, but putting a teacher on saying, oh, I love the gays, look at this big old flag, doesn't change the fact that you put on a TikTok to your 1.6 million followers telling them that you believe it's that easy to come out as gay anywhere. It's not. It's an extremely difficult thing. And I think it's extremely ignorant that you genuinely don't understand that. And she's done even more gross things with things that are still on her channel, where she basically mocked the push for racial justice and used the murder of an innocent man to further her vegan agenda. And no, I'm not going to show this video because it's gross and it is still on her channel. It's actually her channel trailer. She takes humanitarian issues and basically tries to turn that into a mockery. It's disgusting. And as some people have said to me,
Why are you so outraged about that vegan teacher?
I'm outraged for multiple reasons. I don't care that she's a vegan, great. I just think that some of her mentalities and attitudes and how she puts out her perspectives are quite dangerous. And if that vegan teacher really wants to do this, I will use her logic against her. That vegan teacher, you own a dog, don't you? And a nice old cute dog, and you didn't buy it from, you know, a breeder, you adopted the dog. But the thing is, did that dog choose to be adopted? Did that dog pick you? I don't think he did, because dogs can't speak, and you therefore took the dog. So by doing that, have you kidnapped a child? Have you done that? Are you a kidnap? No, obviously not. That logic is absolutely balmy. But that is your logic. As she clearly acknowledges that these clips and videos and controversial stuff that she puts on her TikTok is obviously going to get her attention. She knows that, and she knows that is the reason that she gained millions of followers.
With Tommy, that I took down a video, you insinuated in the first few minutes of your video that I took down some video. We're talking about Tommy in it for anybody else who's listening. I feel like I'm just talking to you personally on like a FaceTime, but you're not there. By the way, if you ever want to connect in real life, I would love that. It'd be so cool. Maybe you have some tips for me about how to not be cringy. No, but I actually cringe. It's whatever it is what it is. That's how I got to have 1.6 million followers, by doing what I'm doing. Just doing whatever comes to mind in terms of creativity and everything. So
this is what I'm saying, people. I don't necessarily care that she did a Tommy in it show. I think her Tommy in it TikToks are weird, but on a moral perspective, I don't care too much. I think the real bad stuff is how she puts out her ignorant beliefs about LGBT people coming out onto her TikTok with millions of people, and some of her fans, because yes, she does have fans, will consume that and take that in. But this does lead us on to our final topic of discussion today, because it seems that the law have finally caught up with that vegan teacher for, I guess, 50 years of murder. No, I'm joking. But apparently, people have been spreading rumors that she has been arrested, and she responded.
Apparently I've been arrested. Apparently I'm right now in jail. Apparently there's some article about me in the Daily Mail.
But I think that settles it. It was in the Daily Mail, therefore it is complete and utter bollocks. You know, as far as I know, she wasn't arrested. I don't think there was any substantial evidence out there. There were some weird things here and there, but no, I don't think that was true. And if it is, let me know. So yes, to conclude this deep dive, that vegan teacher clearly realizes that her niche is going after Minecraft YouTubers. Is that sad? I don't know. I put them in my titles, but it's usually I'm defending them, because making TikToks about some random guy walking in the snow, well, not a random guy, a very famous guy, and saying that he is a murderer, that's just weird. There's nothing more I can say. It's just weird. My main issue with her lays with the fact that she basically takes advantage of extreme humanitarian issues, real things going on in the world, and she basically tries to turn that into a mockery and uses it to further her super vegan agenda. But yes, that is the end of the video. That is the end of this big old deep dive. I'm extremely sweaty, so could you just please like the video, because I look awful right now, and maybe liking the video will make me feel better. Let's try and get this video to 15,000 comments. I believe we can get 15,000 comments. Please comment something below, like beans, I don't know, your opinion, something that matters. And my Twitter is inabber69 on Twitter. Yeah, that is the end of the video though. I'm very tired. I'm gonna go shower. See you later, people. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.